It is Artificer Ilari. It is closer to 10:20 than 10:15. I tried. But we are gonna finally get back into Dragon Age Inquisition. I feel like I owe y'all an apology for the amount of time between streams here, because I had some stuff. Ended up being sick last week, and then there was somebody in my streaming space on Friday, and I couldn't do it Friday, and then Monday I sustained an injury, so I couldn't do it Tuesday because I couldn't sit up straight. That was fun. However, this is also serving as a relatively useful segue here, uh, because starting, I mean, I was gonna say starting next week, but that's not quite fair because today, really. My new streaming schedule is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday instead of Tuesday, Friday. I'm sure I have to empty my inventory. Oh, no, I don't. Cool. But I have a college class that is going to be happening on Tuesdays, and that starts in 2 weeks. So I extremely cannot be trying to stream while I am in a class.
The apothecary would like to know why you need so much death room.
So, yeah, we're gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday from here on for the foreseeable future. My one, bleh, my Monday and Wednesday streams are gonna be uh the same length-ish as my Tuesday streams were, so it's not gonna be a huge change, except in that there's going to be 2 streams of that length per week. Okay. I have to be honest here. I remember none of what I was doing. I apparently got a whole bunch of new war table quests that I didn't start yet. Oh my goodness. Cosmos Templars, Redcliffe Castle, Larium for the Templars. Oh boy. Okay. Yada yada, yada yada. Not all Templars followed the Lord Seeker. Although they split from the Chantry, most of Hasmal's Templars chose to stay at their circle, feeling it was their responsibility to deal with the aftermath of local mage uprisings and protect their remaining charges. We've sent word of the events at Therenfell Redoubt, but loyalty to their vows compelled the Templars to stay. They're not eager to join those who dissolve the Order. These men and women represent the largest group of unaligned Templars left. We could use them on our side. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's go Cullen. Because Cullen's like, yeah, let's talk to these, like, people. Rebel mages, blah blah blah. Oh shit, right, that's, oh god. I don't know if I can handle this, guys. I didn't side with the mages. Oh my god. The one fucking, I have done this twice now. Twice ever. And it bothers me. Okay, so the mages at Redcliffe Castle went silent. Because reasons. And of course, Leliana. Okay. Leliana. There's more than one way into Redcliffe Castle. With the right information, the Chargers can get inside, with no one the wiser. She, potentially was part of your party in Origins when you snuck into Redcliffe Castle. So she knows about all of the secret ways into Redcliffe Castle. Oh boy. For all the nobles, no. No. We're gonna go with sneaky sneaky. Orlarian for the Templars cannot be Josephine, apparently. Oh, right, the Forbidden Oasis, good lord. Nobility and casualty. I almost said causality, which is not what that said. I don't... Research. Demonstration of... Words are hard this morning. Station soldiers at the university to get the information. Give them information to get information. Diplomacy. We're gonna go with the diplomat.
Let us begin.
Okay. And then we're gonna go to the Storm Coast because I have not even gotten started there. And the only... I think basically the only other thing I could do right now would be to go to, Sure. The Forbidden Oasis. That's the one. I think I talked to everybody last time while I was having mic problems. Except Cole. I didn't go talk to Cole. We're gonna go talk to Cole. Because I did not even remember that he obviously had to be part of your camp by this point. Because I have sided with the mages so many times, I'm like, where would Cole even be in Haven? I walked right by him because he's a fucking ghost.
You took in the Templars but made them yours. They won't make the same mistake. It's
Ooh.
dangerous when too many men in the same armor think they're right. You should prepare. It's already getting louder.
This is hurting my head.
What's going to be loud?
I don't know, but there are echoes rushing back across us, ripples in a pond from a stone, but backward. But first, you seal it. I hope it hurts less. I'll help if I can, but I don't always say it right.
I can fucking relate. I don't always say it right. That is the most relatable line that he has. Holy shit. Okay. You're fine. I am incapable
The Seeker Fortress.
of...
Say it however you like.
I helped. It's good to hear. I will try.
I am incapable of playing an Inquisitor that is a jerk to the other characters. I can't do it. Oh, God. Okay.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
I love listening to Cole. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be really quiet when Cole's talking because he says so much loaded shit. Oh, I need to read Asunder. So, since the last time I streamed, I also, like, tanked 3/4 of the Dragon Age novel, The Calling.
What's your general opinion?
Which was great.
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
And then I always have to interrupt this particular conversation to point out, mages aren't people like you and me, Hawk. Okay, Cullen. He was a dick in 2, but he got better. I have so many emotions about Commander Cullen, guys. So many.
Tell me more about how the Templars feel to you.
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. Delirium helps. but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Varric feels like that. So do you. Except your mark pulls you up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They're oh my god! Okay. Dwarves, stone, lyrium. Oh my god, I need to, okay. I need to, like, remember that this is a thing that happened in this stream because I'm so excited I'm gonna explode. Oh my god, this is going in my Dragon Age D&D game. It's not going to be D&D, but I'm going to be running a Dragon Age tabletop. It's a D10 system because none of my friends want to bother to learn the D&D system, but either way,
Can you
I'm
tell me more
excited.
about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin.
I have to throw spirits at them now.
Until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
You're a lot, Cole, but also I love it. Also, how do you know?
It's made from people.
It's made from people. Alright, are we talking about Soylent Green or are we talking about Red Lyrium now? What is made from people, Cole? The Inquisition is made from people. That's a fair thing.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
Which is kind of a really cool way to look at it, actually.
Probably.
Okay. Now that we've talked to Cole, I'm going to save really quick. I'm also going to deselect that. I don't want to select a different one. I just want to deselect that. Wait. Shit. We're going to go back to the Fallow Mire really quick and collect that artifact, is what we're going to do. And then we'll go back to the Storm Coast. That's dragons. That's the closest one. Okay, who do I want on the Storm Coast? Because it doesn't really matter who I have in the Fallow Mire at this point. Storm Coast. I'm probably hella overleveled for the Storm Coast. So I probably don't really need another warrior as much as I love having multiple warriors in my party. I will go Sarah or Varric, Sarah or Varric. I want to hear the sass, so I'm gonna go Varric and Vivienne and Solus. Because I can. I have heard pretty much everything that I can between Sarah and Vivienne or Sarah and Solus. Not much between Vivienne and Solus, but I've heard literally everything that Sarah has to say to either of those two. So I totally forgot to share the tweet again in my Discord. There we go. I'm a bonehead. Alright. Why does Vivienne have... No, all of them. Did I not level anybody while I was at Skyhold? I mean, not Skyhold, Haven. I don't have Skyhold yet. I swear I know what I'm playing, guys. I just haven't been here in 2 weeks, so it's driving me crazy. Okay. Sleep. Immobilize. Let's go for pinning shot because immobilized doesn't wear off the second they get attacked. I don't think Vivienne of all mages needs a threat reduction, really. Or a barrier bonus. But she's got all of those, so we'll give her a threat reduction anyway. She'll be badass later. Frost Mastery. Mana Surge. Oh, hell yeah, Mana Surge. Alright, cool. Good enough. So let's get that one locked door unlocked. And get the Grey Warden artifact so that Blackwall can pretend he's upset with me and be greatly approving. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, what is that and why didn't it spawn yet? This is me not worrying about a fucking wraith. But I would also like you to notice that the zombies are gone.
Better take a closer look.
Hey Varric, why don't you lead for a little bit here? Jesus. Okay, so I don't think I've had Varric leading with the crazy Bianca arms on, because this just looks ridiculously uncomfortable. Like, how... There we go. Alright, it fixed itself. Okay, it was just glitching for a second. I'm like, you've got crossbow arms, like, up your ass. What is going on here? Bianca Arms 3! Hooray. Right, Grey Warden Tome. Oh! Oh god, is this the one with the poem? This is the one with the poem. Shred of blue. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. There was a stir within his blood, and the dreams lay thick upon him. A call did beat within his heart, one road was left before him. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. See how the rain has washed away the tears that you were crying. See, though the darkness calls me down, you know we all are dying. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. And so he came upon the place where so many tread before, one last look upon the world before he crossed that final door. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. Birds reel across the endless sky above a house upon the plain. In memory she sings to him of a time before the rain. Sweet Andraste, hear our song, for his road will be ours too. Before darkness claims our souls, let us see that shred of blue. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. Words to a song, scrawled on spare paper, writer unknown. That hurts a lot more after reading The Calling. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's a thing. Ouch. I'm good. I'm okay. Ouch. Alright. Yep, onto the Storm Coast. Here we go. Hooray! Oof. I'm so so if y'all are readers at all, the Dragon Age books are really good. I've only read 2 of the 5 that I'm aware of, um, meaning the companion novels. I'm weirdly I'm not much of a comics person anymore, so I haven't read the comics, but the companion books, the companion novels are so good. Um, and as I mentioned, I just finished The Calling. I read Stolen Throne like a month or so ago, but so like if you've played Origins and you're anything like me, you have a special place in your heart for the Grey Wardens anyway, even if they are totally completely fucked by the time of Inquisition. Just because Origins is so fucking good.
The waking sea. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
But so The Calling is, about the calling that a Grey Warden experiences when they're, dying to the blight. And they go, alright, well, fuck this. I'm gonna take as many Darkspawn with me as I can, and they go into the Deep Roads. So that's what that song was about that my Inquisitor just found in that book. That was horrific. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'm super overleveled. I think the Storm Coast is supposed to be like levels 4 to 6. Oh, it was a Deep Stalker. Couldn't even see what it was before I killed it. But yeah, so the calling follows King Merrick and a bunch of Grey Wardens in the Deep Roads for reasons. And those reasons are spoilers, but oh my god, it's so good. Also, Merrick is a dumbass and I love him. But in that group of... There's another Deep Stalker. In that group of Grey Wardens is Fiona. So, you learn some stuff. When she talks about, being a Grey Warden, they didn't really explain why she was freed of the taint, so they didn't really explain why she got kicked out of the Grey Wardens, as you will find out if you side with the mages and talk to her in Inquisition. Which I didn't, so you won't see that this stream. But it is implied it's because she was pregnant. But I don't think that's really textual so much as it is that's just what I assumed. So that might not be a fair statement to make. But either way, she's one of the Grey Wardens. Duncan, as in your recruiter in Origins, is one of the Wardens in that book, and then the rest of them are novel only, I believe. One of them is a Silent Sister, so she's a dwarven monk, and the Silent Sisters basically cut out their tongues. So Utha is she's a Silent Sister, and she's excellent. And it's a really good book. I highly recommend it if you're a reader. Particularly if you're the kind of person that's going to be like, if it's any good and it's a companion novel, I will read The Thing. Okay, they're really good. Read The Thing. Kitty cat, what are you doing? My cat is just sniffing and rubbing himself on the carpet. I would be much less confused if he was a catnip cat, but he doesn't do catnip. And he's just like rolling on the floor. For no apparent reason. Apparent being the operative word. Because I'm sure it's very obvious to him. I don't know, maybe he's got an itch. Am I really just... There we go, I was gonna say. There's something over here. Why am I only getting herbs out of this? Okay, and there's a shard. Over here, no. What discipline achieves? Oh boy. We came first from the sea. The dreadnoughts took Parvalan at a stroke. We marched on the land called Saharan, then Ravane and the Tevinter Imperium. Our Vidathari told us the Tevinter capital of Minrathous was unassailable. Though it did not fall, its walls were cracked with steel and Bakun fire? Interesting. Tevinter saw what discipline achieves. The boss called us conquerors when we brought them purpose. When we Tamasrans teach a child to read, or a wilderness is made fruitful, is that conquest? Without the certainty, without the certainty of the Qun, there can be no reason. The boss raised 3 retaliations against our forces, pushing back in Antiva and Ravane. The Kabethari, still adapting to the Qun's rule, suffered worst. The very people the boss sought to liberate. The land burned while the boss called us savages. Such madness and hypocrisy needed another answer. We signed the treaties of the boss to silence them, and left. We will return. Patience is the manifestation of self-control. While the boss bicker among themselves, we prepare. What is time compared to the demands of the Qun? Tamasran teaching notes recovered and translated. So I want to know who she was trying to teach. And also I need to look up the word Kabethari and Bakun because I'm curious now. Kabethari, literally those who need to be taught. Okay. So it's basically just foreigners, I guess. So that makes sense. Now I'm curious, and I'm not finding it. Fine, give me Qunlot. Because I must know. Okay. It is nowhere I can find. Good to know. Okay. So let's get the shard over here. Shard. There it is. I always do this. I continue along the beach when I'm supposed to be doing basically anything else. But there's so much stuff on the beach. And elsewhere, there is plot. Are those both iron? I'm not going to be able to tell without getting to it, am I? Nah. Nah. Up. Up. I said up. I can't jump that high. It's fine. I think it's all iron anyway. Hessarians, no wonder. I'm like, why do those look like Templars? They're not, they're Hessarians. Fight me! Ouch. I love that I get guard even if I'm being knocked on my ass. That was unnerving. Okay. smoking the weed. Okay. And then we have this cave. Is there anything past? Yes. This is that spot with the weird things that I can just jump over because stones. Every time I jump over the stones on the Storm Coast, my brain just goes straight to like the stones in. There is an Irish myth. Angus. Hang on. I'm gonna Google it. Da 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 da. Not those. Was it Finn McCool? Probably. Yes. Finn McCool, legend has it he built the Giant's Causeway as stepping stones to Scotland so as not to get his feet wet. He also scooped up part of Ireland once to fling it at a rival, but it missed and landed in the Irish Sea. The clump became the Isle of Man, and the pebble became Rockall. The void became... I'm going to horrendously mispronounce it, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, so Finn McCool was the mythological figure that built the Giant's Causeway with a bunch of stones that looked kind of like these. Like, it's... The stones actually exist. The legend is, you know, a legend. Gee, I hear a dragon. I wonder what the dragon's doing. Fighting a fucking giant. Which, you know, of course, is bringing me back to the Giant's Causeway.
Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
Good answer. Let's not, and say we did. I think... So there's two things here. I don't think I can get close enough to tell how far they are down health-wise without... Yep, without scaring off the dragon. Because she does get pissed off and leave when you get close enough. But if you keep going toward them, one, the dragon will, like I said, get pissed off and leave. And then, you can also take care of the giant, and you get a ton of excellent loot for this early in the game. But I don't want to get so close. Oh, alright. Or the giant's... Ah! Giant's done, giant's done. Ow.
So, enchanter to the Imperial Court. That's a fancy
Okay.
title.
How very observant.
Why aren't you holed up with the Empress in Halam Shiral?
Grand Duke Gaspard laid siege to the city while I was attending to business.
So that's
For
interesting.
you, I guess.
The circle's shattered, the Empire is at war, and the Divine is dead. Only an imbecile would consider this lucky.
Wow, what a bitch. Which, like, I knew that, but... Yikes. Okay, so, when the dragon spits electricity at you, luckily it does not actually do damage, because, I don't know, it doesn't count as you being engaged in battle? Maybe? I don't know. Because that should probably have killed me, because that is a level 19 dragon. Because that's Vin Somer. That's a level 19 dragon. That one, that would definitely have killed me. Um, so, you know, yeah. Meanwhile, let's take care of this rift. Ba-doo. Ow. Terrors! Terrors! Fight me, asshole! Were the mages focusing on the terror? That's beautiful. Also, I have fire and ice in my party. This was both poorly planned and, like, accidentally excellent. I did a good thing. I did a smart thing, because I have fire with Vivienne and ice with Solus. Y'all going down. Let's go! Fight me! Is that another terror? That's a terror. Shit! Oh, there's two! Wonderful. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. They're level 7. I'm over-leveled. It's fine. This is why I only have one warrior in my party at the moment. And it's Tali. Fight me! You can't. Okay. That's fine. We're done. Yay! We're done! Hooray. Oof! Okay. Next. God. Okay, so this is very Dorian of me, but like all I can think of on the Storm Coast is when you get anywhere near the shore with Dorian. He says something about, can we get further away from the shore? This is making me seasick. And you know what? I get a weird, like, also slightly seasick thing when my characters get too close to the shore with the Storm Coast, because I live on the coast and I know what that feels like, so my brain does the same thing for a totally different reason. Like, when I'm actually on a boat, I only get seasick if I can't see the horizon. Which sucks if you're on, like, a ferry at night, because I can't not be near a window. I would never be able to go on a cruise. I would just utterly die. Not that I suspect that the waves are going to be quite as much of an issue on a cruise, but that's not the point. No, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing. I love this. It's just chilling here. To have a little personal picnic on the rocks and look out across the waking sea at, you know, fog. Oh, wait, I can't go any further this way. Fuck. Fuck. Am I stuck? Come on, Tali. Get back over there. Use your climbing skill. I'm still stuck on that conversation with Cole when he was talking about something is missing and you and Varric feel the same as the Templars. It's pulling you down, except your mark pulls you up. I am dying about that. I can't. Oh man. I can't. I can't. That's ah. Dwarves feel the same as Templars, and I wonder if, like, obviously part of it is Valyrium and the stone, that connection, I am aware of that, but I wonder if part of it isn't also that dwarves don't dream, and Templars have cut themselves off from anything, like any new kind of dream, anything, any connection to the Fade, except via Lyrium. Because, you know, they start hearing the song, and then we get back to, okay, what kind of song? the wardens start hearing a song when they're, you know, close to their calling, or if they're just surrounded by darkspawn. That's a thing too. Ugh. Oh god, my brain is trying to draw connections that are probably not there, but also... Sorry, I thought I saw something fall in there. I am probably going to have a relatively short stream today, thus the kind of meandering around the Storm Coast that I'm doing, because I would like to make sure that I'm not sitting in one place for too long, because I did that at work yesterday, because I had to do a whole bunch of admin stuff and my back really, really hurt. So I would like to not do that today. I'm feeling pretty good, but I don't want to push it. So I'm gonna probably go for just about 2 hours and call it and come back Friday. By which point I should be even better off. Right! The Hessarian camp! I don't want to come at this from this angle. There was a cave that I went by that I didn't go into, and I don't know where it was. I could do the smart thing and check my map. I'll do that in a minute. No, that's a lie. I'm gonna do that now, because... Oh, no. Okay. What? Oh, that's up the hill from that cave, so that's... That one I didn't get to yet, but this is... Yeah, okay. I know where I am. Okay. Cool. There's only so many of the rises like that, so I thought it was a different one. But I was pretty much sticking to the very edge of the shore, so I didn't see that rise. Yeah. Oh, I have a message. Sec. I will read that one later. Okay. Whatever. Next. Okay. I hate caves so much. I think this is the other reason I don't like the Storm Coast. Like, I get slightly seasick and everything is caves. I may have mentioned this before, but I'm claustrophobic, so the bits with caves and or with the deep roads in Dragon Age make me super fucking nervous. All the time. Let's get the stuff before we get the critter. Because there's a critter. But we're gonna walk into it anyway. So at least... Critic. Further away than I thought. Okay. Critter. Oh, the first one. The first one dropped something. Leather? Yep, leather. Deep Stalker hide. I don't remember if that's the deep red one or if that's the turquoise. But I know that the one of them is lurker scales and one of them is deep stalker scales, and yeah, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the lurkers were like maroon, but I'm not sure. I don't even know. Is it the... Oh, no, okay. I'm like, is it the torch? I feel I start walking away, and then the drop generates.
Did I ever mention that I can't swim?
Oh, honey. I can swim, and the ocean makes me nervous, so... thing. Jesus, so... If you come to the Storm Coast with... My brain just made another stupid connection. If you come to the Storm Coast with Varric and Dorian in your party, everyone's going to be super upset. And I'm sure Sarah isn't much better. Because Sarah tends to be very weird about just big open spaces. Because all I can think of is, like, when you get to... I forget if it's the Hissing Wastes or the Western Approach, but she if you bring her, she just looks out. It's the Hissing Wastes. It's the night one. She just wow, that's nowhere! And it's adorable and also, like, you're such a city girl. Honey. Wow, that's a lot of iron. Okay. I can craft better with Drakestone, but at the same time, you can never have too much iron. Which was probably the dwarfiest possible thing to say. Yeah. Yeah. Jump. That was where I stopped being able to get up the last time, wasn't it? Fuck it. Good enough. You can never have too much iron until it's too much effort. Okay. Technically, I could definitely just zip up this path. There's also... No, but that connects to that path, doesn't it? Like, right back here. Okay. We're gonna go up here! This might be the very path that I was thinking of. Worst case, we backtrack. We have to backtrack later anyway. What is this? What are you? Or a Hysterican Archer. Hey, get back here! Why do they always run away when they're on fire? That's so annoying. We're done. For now. Cool. Next. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Let's go! This is definitely not the path I thought it was. But it's gonna converge on the correct spot, so it doesn't really matter. Also, here's a stupid thing. I usually have... Like, the way the PS4 controller is set up with the two shoulder buttons on each side, usually have just the one, like, index finger for both the shoulder buttons. But it really makes less sense to do that than it does to keep your middle finger on the trigger and your index on the bumper so that you can, you know, use both. Because it's not like most of the other buttons where you're going from one to the other most of the time. Like, I just hold the trigger, because that's your attack button, but your bumper is one of your specific attack buttons. Or specific ability buttons, I should say. Haha, I knew there was something else in here. Eh. Next. Climb up the thing. Get the shark off the roof. Apparently I'm having mic issues again. Not too bad, though. Ouch. Did I skip a conversation? Because I have found more shit by now. Or maybe it's over here. Hang on.
Be the missing soldiers.
Yeah,
Murdered.
okay.
Shit.
We should see that their families are notified.
They will be. Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The Blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader. Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
Right. I forget that's a thing. Medium adventurer armor. Nobody can use this. Except possibly Sarah. We can sell it, though. Okay. Mercy's crest. Do I have this schematic suddenly? Recipe, I guess, right? Yes. Cool. 2 serpent stone, 1 deep stalker hide. Yay, I have those! Now. Oh, it's a shard. It's a shard yelling at me. I'm gonna deselect that. That's the Hessarian camp. Okay. We're, like, almost back at plot shit. Hooray! So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure we didn't miss anything over here. And then we're gonna zip back. And we found the path! Okay. So, we're gonna end up backtracking, so I'm just gonna shortcut this. And fast travel.
I've news, sir.
Is this a requisition table thing? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Craft. Mercy's crest. These special amulets are respected by the Blades of Hessarian, and fashioning them will allow our agents to negotiate with the cultists and perhaps gain some converts to our cause. Reward, +1 power. And then I have to equip it to my Inquisitor. Ah. But then I lose my Amulet of Aggression. That sucks. Varric has a Life Ward Amulet. Vivienne has Amulet of Magic. Solus has a cooldown amulet. That's about right. So we'll go with that for now. Enhanced Challenge Ring. That is a thing that I think only Cassandra has access to at the moment. Belt of Sunder Grenades. Enhanced Belt of the Winter Pact. That was literally just so that I could put that somewhere. And he has a Belt of Health. I think she needs the Belt of Health and he needs the Belt of Healing. Because he has more health than she does. Yeah, by like a lot. Neither of them have much, but they're mages. Okay. How much armor have I just found, and how much of it can I actually use? Not much. That's not worth keeping. I'm gonna have to... That's not worth keeping. I'm gonna have to check the Defender mail against what Bull and Cassandra and Blackwall already have. Not worth it. That one has something on it that I can strip off of it. Not worth it. Oh my god. This is going to be something I do later. Oh my god. And also this, because so much. Okay. But I can get rid of those, except one of those had something on it. God damn it. There we go. Keep the one with the grip. I really need to just come back to this later. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Not sure. Shard Shield. Front defense, magic defense, and spirit resistance. That's interesting. What does this look like? Oh, that's weird. And there's no description. Why? I've never seen this one before. That's cool. Okay. Anyway. We're gonna save real quick because I just blew through the Mercy's quest and then I'm gonna zip back out. Do we need stuff? We don't really need stuff, do we? We don't need stuff. Except that I lost my guard because I fast traveled like an idiot. It's fine, I'll get it back in one fight. Ah, coffee. It's very difficult to make my Inquisitor run with one thumb while I'm trying to drink coffee with the other hand. So if Chantal ever, like, runs directly into a rock, probably assume that I'm drinking coffee. Beware falling rocks! And it's funny because I used to be, like, really, 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 really bad at using both analog sticks, and now it's like, I need to use both or I'm gonna run into everything all the time. Fuck. Paragon! I am forever struck by the fact that they point out that, you know, dwarves on the surface! Unheard of! They point that out in the Hissing Wastes, but they don't mention, like, how much of the Storm Coast is just covered in, one, Deep Red's entrances, and therefore, two, also dwarven statues and artifacts and things. Like, that's cool! Okay, are we going straight down for this? Is that it? That is pretty much it. Alright. Except elf root. Never enough. I'm also like, who needs plot? There's stuff back here. I don't remember where all the stuff is the problem, but I know there's a lot of it. Though, I guess it's not really behind the Hessarian camp. I guess most of that is elsewhere. But I also am not totally convinced that you can, you know, easily get back up here once you run down the path, because they're incredibly steep. I keep wanting to hit a button to run, because I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Okay. There's a cave back here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this a lot. Fight me. Taunted, chilled, frozen. Okay, I don't even know if I knew this was here. Oh god. Okay, this is both extremely cool and, like, super fucking haunted. Yeah, no, you know what? I think I did know this was here, because I recognize all this shit. Oh, man. Also, can we talk about the light coming in that was supposed to be, like, super cursed? Is this some kind of dwarven prison where, because you saw the sun, you will be disowned from everything always, because Orzammar dwarves hate surfacers? Like, there's a fucking skylight. And a reinforced one, so it's there intentionally. It's not just, oops, we cut through to the sky. It's like, they built this. And then there's another one here, so it was clearly meant to go down further, because that goes down below the rocks that Talia is currently standing on. Like, this is a hole up to the sky. We're missing something here, guys. Oh no, am I stuck? There we go, okay. I was almost stuck. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here before something else falls. Luckily, rock slides are not a thing that actually happen over the course of Inquisition. At least not in the player's presence. 'Cause, man, that would fuck me up. Why did it have to hurt? It's dead. We can kill things humanely and without hurting them first. Or at least I can pretend we can. Okay. So now... Haha! Who, me? Ignoring plot? It's more likely than you think. So besides the fact that plot is back there, I think we are pretty much at the edge over here, because I recognize this fallen pillar. I still feel like I'm missing something, though, because there's definitely a bunch of Grey Warden artifacts and shit that I'm not finding. That I'm supposed to be finding. and I'm pretty sure I've gone by a lot of it already. By or around, potentially. Because I'm like at the edge of the map the way I'm running around here. Thus, rediscovering a cave that I forgot about that I've probably only hit on like 2 or 3 playthroughs now. Out of, you know, a total of 10. Because I have no chill.
This area must be rife with smugglers.
I mean, you're not wrong, specifically, strictly speaking. Now, what is this? Oh! Oh, no, alright. Shit, I was like halfway through the map. Now I know where I am. This is Apostate's Landing. This is the opposite way of how I usually find Apostate's Landing. I'm usually coming in and down from, like, the coast side. Not zipping around backwards ways. Like this. From the Canticle of Transfigurations. I'm not reading that. I have no reason to read a whole bunch of, like, fantasy Christian stuff when it's out of context. I would love to see just the Chant of Light published, because that I would definitely buy. Give me your reference books.
Shall we have a look around?
Like, I know enough about how to read the Bible and, you know, the Torah, which it was based on. There we go. A Grey Warden's journal. This I will read. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do to us for us to miss him through laziness, as he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear, and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances. Or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do, but they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face. From pages torn loose from a journal found on the Storm
The
Coast.
Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Grey Warden
I
treaties!
think
Hooray!
Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Alright. So that's thing 1 of 2 on the Storm Coast via, with regards to Blackwell's quest there. So much Summerstone! Give it to me. Give, 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 give. I'm playing a dwarf. Give me all the crafting materials. Particularly ore. Also, if I ever start talking about playing Dwarf Simulator, that will probably mean that I have finally given in and bought Minecraft. My sibling plays Minecraft a lot. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. My sibling tried to buy me Minecraft, as a matter of fact, a while ago, and I didn't, like, I was interested in the game because why would I not want to have digital Legos, basically? But at the same time, I don't really computer game. But they also have it available on various consoles and handhelds, so I'm trying to look into that. And that way, if I don't like it, I can, like, trade it in instead of just being out 30 bucks. There is a camp around here somewhere, and I might be going in the wrong direction. I've gone around the entire thing. God. Okay. Alright. I should really, like, take care of the plot part with the Blades of Hysterion so I don't continue having to fight these guys. But, you know, what is sensible plot progression? Are you guys... Oh no. Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear. Move. Move, bitch. I am over here. I am over here. Fight me. Fight me! There we go. Leave my mages and rogue alone. Cool. Next. Alright. We're backtracking so I can find the camp. So, a thought just occurred to me, because I'm like, I'm going so slow. I never ride horses in Inquisition, or any of the mounts, really, to be more accurate. I never deal with it. I never bother, because I'm always like, but I'm missing stuff if I can't hit my investigate button. Oh, that bear is level 11. Okay, hello. Cool, fine. Hi. I can't fight you from down here. God damn it! Fight me! Poor Solus. Heal thyself, mage. Excuse me. It killed a ram. Oh, hello, bear. That's fine. No. Bear. Bear, stop! Why will you not target the thing? Bear, 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 bear! Stop scaring away the bear! Cool. Can we just talk about the fact that I still have full guard after fighting two bears? I love the concept of guard. Bloop. There was a camp. There it is.
Shall we make camp or move on?
We're making camp. We came back here specifically to make camp.
Dispatch for you.
No. Denied. And I lost all my guard again. Fuck. So we're gonna go do the plot thing before I forget again. So we're way back here. And then we'll deal with the rest as it happens, I guess. For example, I believe that's an ocularum. Either way, there's stuff up here, and I will figure it out. we're gonna go. Climb the thing. I can't climb this way, can I? I kind of can. Okay, cool. Oh, no, the ocularum's over there. That's right. Okay. This was a cave. That's fine. Wrong button. That's alright. I love that both Solus and Vivienne were like, hey, we're gonna put a glyph in the same spot. Because they both had their elemental glyphs there. Oh, wait, oh god. So I might die, because usually I come at this from the other direction, and there's a critter at the top. I might be in trouble here. Yeah, okay. Fuck off. I love that Vivienne's like, I will freeze it from the bottom of the ladder. That's fine. Cool. And now we're gonna get mobbed. Oh no, okay, not too bad. Fuck you! Discover all the caves so I don't have to do this next time. Then again, the Storm Coast isn't a particularly plot-dense area the first time you go through it, so I may be able to get through the Storm Coast today. Potentially. Yo. Where are all of my bros? Where did they go? What happened? This happens in this cave every single time. I just end up with my Inquisitor fighting alone. There we go. I wonder if they, like, zipped back down the ladder for some reason. But like I said, I think that happens every time I've been in this cave. Alright. And then there's more Hysarians. God damn it. I'm going, okay? I'm going. I'm going back in that direction, I promise. I'm not going up the hill. I want this fucking landmark. There. Now what? Oh. It is not uncommon to Marin steps. Okay, whatever. That is going to be something I'm going to read later. If I remember. I really hope I remember. Because I need to fucking... Yo, get back here so I can beat on you. I need to remember to refresh a lot of my... Oh, no, wait. I have the codex. So I found the codexes from Inquisition, Origins, and 2 in PDF form on there was a link that brought me to Reddit, so I haven't looked through them yet, but from what I can tell, everything is there. So that's exciting. Because it means that I can just look at it on my MacBook while I'm planning and not have to, like, dig through the Dragon Age wiki and hope that it's the same. So instead I'll be looking at a PDF and hoping it's the same. Because I think the PDF was actually labeled with basically this came from the wiki, I hope it's right. So, but it's
Let's not linger here too long.
many fewer tabs to go through. Parvalen, the occupied north. Oh boy. There was a Steel Age. That's fascinating. Ah, locked door. Alright. Can I bust through it? This was a fucking quest, wasn't it? It's locked and it doesn't have the yeah. It's not pickable. Wait, there's a thing. I'm relatively sure this is quest related. But I can't get in except via that door, and I don't remember where the quest starts. Okay. Alright, well. Right, they have Mabari. Are we in Ferelden? I guess we're in Ferelden, right? We're on the non-Orlais side of the world map there. If we consider how the war table is set up. Though I am quite sure that it's not that simple, because realizing, of course, that this is a video game, real-world boundaries are often along
intrigue, scandals, seductions.
Natural
I do,
formations.
but it doesn't necessarily follow that I would share them.
Not even an amusing anecdote? You don't want a chance to bring someone down or boast a little?
Not to you, darling. Where's the benefit there?
Lord, she has absolutely no respect for Varric. That upsets me. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm still kind of mad. Which, then again, Varric probably finds it entertaining, because she clearly doesn't find him a threat. And he's like, alright, well, my spy network will come back to you later. Why am I having so much trouble against one fucking rebel mage? What are your buffs, good sir? Because I'm a dwarf, which means I'm resistant to magic. So he's not doing much damage. And now he's just glitched out. There we go. This shouldn't be taking this long, good lord. Fight me, good sir! This is taking so long. Thank you. God. Glowing key. That's the door! Alright, let's go. Back up the hill. To the cabin. With the locked door. That I can't pick. But I found the key. Where's the cabin? Hang on. I got myself all turned around. I fucked up? Alright, fine. Jesus. Or I could do this first. Let's do this first because it's right here. Because I, like, ran up to it the last time and I didn't find it. Now a bear. 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 Okay. I guess we're taking care of a bear first. Fight me! There we go. Bear down. Okay. Yeah, because I went under this, and I need to go over it to find the astrarium and the landmark. Which probably means I need to go back the way I just came down. Maybe not exactly. But I have to go up there. Can I get up there from here? Come on, you can do it. We got this far. Don't fail me now. Tali, please. Ugh. Fine. Fine. But how do I get up there if not from this direction? I swear I thought it was over here. So clearly, I have to come in from... Oh my god, where? How do I get up there? Ah. Can I get up this way? This is the problem, is that, like, I lose all of the paths and then I get stuck. So that's a no. Okay. Nope, worse. No! Can I get up this way? That'd be great. No. I'm so annoyed! Great Cove. Ugh. Okay, so at this point I'm just gonna go get the fucking... use the key. Because I have to go back in that direction anyway. It is like right up at the top of this rise, I think. Which of course means that half of it is not climbable on foot, right? Okay, not as bad as I expected. Yay! Alright, Apostate's Landing. Which is probably specifically referring to this house. Key! I did the thing. Notes found in a mage's hut. An excerpt from a manifesto on mage rights. The page is worn and creased, as though read many times. Oh god, is this written by fucking Anders? Did we find Anders' manifesto outside of Hawk's house? I'm so mad. Andraste suffered at the hands of magisters. Thus she feared the influence of magic. But if the Maker blamed magic for the magisters' actions in the Black City, why would he still gift us with it? The oppression of mages stems from the fears of men, not the will of the Maker. A few personal thoughts are scrawled below. The fears of men. If they stay away, there will be no fear. This place is remote enough. Strange to hear no one talking in the other room, to feel no eyes watching me. I miss it sometimes. But if that was not the will of the Maker, then perhaps this is. Interesting. And also his secret escape route here. Or at least his underground...
This place is unpleasant.
Wow! Yeah, it fucking is. That's a lot of bodies. And why are they all Orlesian? No, wait, that's Tevinter, I think. Like that looks like Venatori. Holy shit. How many people did this guy kill? How many people tried to corner him? Also, that's a lot of bones. Like, how long has that been there? Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go. I'm good without this. We're leaving. Let's get out. Done! Yay! Okay. Now let's see if I can find that astrarium and not get stuck. So we're gonna come at it from a different angle, because I always get turned around trying to get up to this astrarium, because you have to, like, climb in from a weird angle. And I think it is approximately this. I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm super wrong. Hang on. This was also where you go up to find the Grey Warden artifact that I had, so I should just be able to go up and around from here, I think? Give. I'm always gonna get distracted by the ore. I'm sorry, guys. Except that I'm not, because it means that I can craft cool shit in between streams. Okay. Now, we might be in the right place. Potentially. Ish. Yes, okay, so. Found the stone tree, I believe it is called. Yep. And there's the astrarium. I did it. I found the place. Okay. Oh, this is this one. I have to think about this for a second. Because that... okay. Wow. Yeah, alright. So we go here. And then... this feels wrong already. But I don't think that it is, so we're gonna give it a shot. But it's got, like, this is one of the ones with the extra stars in it that always fucks me up. That you're supposed to, like, ignore. Yeah, okay. Eh. No. This way first. And then that. And then that. I'm exactly far enough away from my television that I can't fully tell if there were more connecting lines. There were more connecting lines, because there's supposed to be a horizontal there, isn't there? Shit. Alright, but that means that I should be able to do this relatively quickly, because that was, in fact, correct. Good afternoon, alien. Morning. It is still morning. Hi! Yeah, this one's a little more complicated. Hilariously, I find the weirdly complex ones much, like, simpler to do. Because it's like, you're gonna know immediately if you fucked up. Because you're gonna reach a point and be like, oh, I can't actually do that. Okay. No, that one. Now it looks like a face. Look at this. It's a face. Eyeballs. Okay. Now what did I miss? Ah. I have you until 2 p.m. I am not going to be streaming that long, because by that point I will have had to leave for work already. I'm so... What did I miss? Got all that shit. I got both crossbars up here. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. This is a triangle. I missed one line. God damn it. Alright. Do this one more time. 3 tries, apparently. That's alright. I got this. Yeah, one triangle in the center. You noticed it, I think, at the same time I did. Oof. Let's do it this way. Duh. 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 No, that's the dumb way. That's the dumb way. We're gonna restart. Because I know for a fact that that would not have worked. Can't talk today. Bada. 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 Oh, while I have you. Really quick. My streaming schedule is going to be changing pretty much like as of today. Hang on, I have to think for a second, because I should just... I'm just gonna go down from here, because this I can do pretty much at any time. As of basically today, I'm gonna be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, not Tuesday, Friday, because college classes. So. Da. 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 Good lord. Alright, that took more tries than I was expecting. It's fine. Oh no, and there's a typo in my thing. God damn it. I'm gonna fix that in another tab really quick. There's a typo. It is not Mundia. I promise. Man, can you tell I typed this when I was half asleep? There we go. Okay. Fixed. Cool. Yay, potentially more streams. That is the idea. Mostly, so I have a college class that's going to be starting up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I can't stream if I'm in class. So, we're going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, pretty much for sure. Friday schedules are still going to be subject to whether or not anybody else is in my streaming space, etc., etc., etc. It's Monday, see? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, I like the way you think, but, definitely not why that happened. I'm just a bonehead. Ouch! So, exciting new thing, I was talking about on my Discord, figuring out how to, emotes. So, I have not started working on them yet. I was, at the time, trying to figure out if my tablet worked, and it did not. So, I need to replace that. But, I have made a decision on what the, emotes will be, which is going to be a surprise because it's going to be great, it's going to be adorable. I'm excited. I need to, I'm looking at a pen display, for now.
So, an apostate.
It's going to be
That is
great.
correct, Enchanter. I did not train in your circle.
Oh, I want to listen to this.
Well, dear, I hope you can take care of yourself, should we encounter anything outside your experience.
Oh my god.
I will try, in my own fumbling way, to learn from how you helped seal the rifts at Haven. Ah, wait. My memory misleads me. You were not there.
Oh my god. They're so bitchy to each other, I love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting a pen display. No free broadcast college education? No. No. Like, I like the way you think, still. but also the absolute sass. This is why you want 2 mages in your party. This was a bad decision. This was a bad decision. I have made a bad decision. Ouch. Alright, alright. That's fine. That could have been worse, honestly. Also, I'm gonna have to, like, teleport back to a fucking camp at some point anyway, so that could have sucked a lot more. But yeah, so I am all for socialized education and fuck the chantry. I mean capitalism. I mean whatever I mean. There we go. The things. Give me the things. There's the things. Okay. A Grey Warden's Journal, Part 2. Coffee first. Part 2 of 4. He's not here. We've searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind, on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sensed beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the Song of Andril as he left. Ah! Oh, my feelings. Okay, so the context that you're missing if you missed the first one is that all of that was written by a Dalish Grey Warden about a fisherman that wanted to join. That's adorable. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Moobot decided that it was gonna post the very same message that I posted. Like, okay. It tends to like cycle through the ones that I have on a timer, but that was the same one for some reason. Okay, so probably the simplest way to get back there is to come all the way back here and just run it. Simul watching previous stream on YouTube, trying to resist responding to the recorded you in chat. Oops, that's a challenge. That is a challenge. I've done that, except I'm usually watching like 2 streams from 2 different people when I do that, so I'm like, okay, which window am I in again? That one. Cool. No! There we go. If it makes you feel any better, this one is a little bit better. This one is not plot, so if you're watching the previous stream, that one is all plot. So it's not really super relevant to, like, progressing the game. If you watch them out of order, it doesn't matter. Because I could have done this before I went to do recruiting the Templars. But I didn't, because I wanted to plot. Notice chat speak and rando comments tend to trigger the bot. That is not necessarily true. The bot is just set up to post like on a timer when chat is active. So if chat is mainly active with, you know, chat speak and random stuff, then that will trigger the bot, but also if someone is just having a legit conversation, that will also trigger the bot. So it's basically like, I think it's like every so many messages when chat is active, or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. Okay. Let's not run down the cliff, that would be dumb. But I can kind of sort of run down this way. Potentially. Yay! Nah. That's... Dismount, please. Thank. Gosh. Alright. So, we are wearing Mercy's crest, so we can come up and challenge the Blades of Hissarian and their leader, and walk right in without having to slaughter everybody.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
The others are not me! Hessarian camp. This is its own region. I love it. Hey, bro.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hessarian?
I would. Okay, so here's the spot where I'm always like, now what do I do? What would this character do? Also, I am fully aware that it does not matter because he's a dick. So, Blades of Hessarian. What would she do? Cause she's with it enough to be like, nah, if it can be done diplomatically, I'm gonna do it diplomatically. But also, she's a warrior, and she's real fighty. I don't know. We're gonna go with this.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
Right, there was murder that prompted this.
Claim it.
That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. If there is murder that prompted this, you're going down. I'm like a third paying attention today. Because I was super sick last week, and then I was injured Monday, and now I'm like, everything is thrown off right now. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. I'm not, like, overstressing or anything. But... there it is. I'm like, there's another critter. A Hessarian Hound, also known as the biggest Mabari you'll ever meet. There we go. And down. Yay!
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
Nobody's gonna stab me in the back on the way out, Varric. God. I need to empty my inventory. Once I talk to him.
Your worship, the Blades of Hessarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Fantastic.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hessarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve.
Tully could ride that Mabari like a pony. She's small.
You and your blades are
And the
loyal to
Mabari is
Inquisition.
not.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Helpful.
I should
'Kay.
go.
You know where to find us.
Hooray! And now we run around and get all of the stuff and the info. A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hessarian, and I have not been good. And have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste. So you have sworn. I really feel like that's not how that works. Y'all are paladins following Andraste. Not your shitty leader. Yeah, that is Inquisition in a nutshell, alien. I'm not the Herald. Whatever you say, Herald. That's it. That's Inquisition. Initiation for the Blades of Hessarian. The oath sworn by new converts to the leader of the Blades of Hessarian. You were lost, as were we all, grant me purposed. You were unhearing, as were we all, let me obey. You are the sword, as are we all. Wield me in her name. Paladins! Information. Or Harden Hightown. That's fine. Oh. I knew I had to empty my inventory, but damn. We can destroy some of these, I guess, because they're not that valuable. So if we get rid of these, I can at least grab some more stuff. Take all. Okay.
You alright?
I was just a girl. But I remember them, you know.
Remember who?
At your service, your worship.
Thanks. Except also don't call me your worship. Please. For the love of all that is good. Yeah, no, so I still don't have Dorian because he comes to you right before you end up trying to get to Skyhold. So I have Cole, and I think I still have one of the items that, I was holding for Dorian, because one of them is, this, Reinforced Enchanter Armor. Level 13! Nobody's level 13 yet. We might be by the time I get Dorian, but I don't even know. Oh, that's why I still have that. So, yeah, I'll go through this. Oh, I should save. That would be smart. Let's do that. It's been over half an hour since I saved. Okay. That is up the hill from the one that I just did. Alright. I guess let's backtrack and take care of an astrarium then. Give me my horse. Let's try this again. Give me my horse. There he is. Set up a save bot and hydration bot. I mean, that's not... There. First of all, there is a dedicated hydration bot, and I'm pretty good at figuring out when I should be drinking water, but also I'm usually drinking coffee, not water. So that would only be so helpful. But also the save bot, like, I'm pretty good at saving. I usually save, like, whenever I do plot stuff, or like, I have closed a rift, save. I have gotten a shard, save. I'm usually pretty good about that. The hydration bot I would just ignore. Yeah, artists will definitely have more of a must-save thing, because when I do art, I am also really bad at remembering to save, because... Oh my god. Okay, so how do I get up here? How is... Oh, okay, I should probably go back down to the beach and go a little further, because I think that's where I want to be, approximately. Ish. Okay. Let's try this again. See where we can get here. But yeah, so I have still not managed to complete this sentence because I'm highly distractible. But so my plan, I'm going to be getting a pen display. I'm going to be making my own emotes. Damn it. And I'm going to there's a path. I found a path, guys. I'm going to see if I can potentially treat the pen display as just another monitor, so that I might be able to stream differently. I won't be able to hook it up to my PS4 because that's just a mess of wires that I don't have room for. But once I get my capture card, I might be able to stream different things. Like, I might be able to set up, like, I should be able to use it as just another monitor, so I might be able to use it to help, like, stream, I don't know, my Switch or something.
You know, Solus, you do an excellent job of spellcasting without any concrete knowledge of technique.
Oh my god.
Your rigorous training lays a solid foundation, true. It also creates boundaries, limits, where none need exist.
I do prefer to have boundaries between myself and the demons, my dear.
Of course. You endure the harrowing, where your circle teaches you that all demons attempt to possess you.
Not at all. Many of them simply want to kill you. I suppose you would claim otherwise.
Oh my god.
Why should I? You would not believe me. You have learned your lessons all too well.
That's why I love Solus. Oh my god, what a dick though. Alright, sorry. So yeah, the thing about the pen display is that the idea is that you should be able to just fucking use it as a, like, I will be able to draw directly on the screen, so that's going to be nice. And then as far as I know, like, a friend of mine let me try out hers recently, and luckily I was looking at a lot of it and going, I don't need, like, any of these funky features, and she just kind of went, good, because the ones that you were saying were within your price range won't have them. I'm like, cool. So the one she has is, like, super fancy, oh my god, and it was like $2,000, I think she said. I was like, that's a little more than I was expecting, but about what I expected you to say. Like, I was expecting her to say, like, 1,200. No, $2,000. So I'm not looking at anything in that price range because, oh my god, that's like a month pay for me. But once I have like I said, once I have the capture card and hopefully a Stream Deck, because I'm also looking at getting a Stream Deck because I have always wanted something with programmable buttons. Always, always, always. I'm planning to try to connect all of those up and see how they work together. The nice thing about the Stream Deck is that it can be used for... It's called a Stream Deck because Elgato is primarily geared towards streamers, but it's literally just an extra set of buttons that you can program to do different things. So, like, you can program it to do art things. You can program it to do streaming things. You can program, like, it is totally programmable. And you can also make you can make icons for the buttons, which is also really exciting. So I am super looking forward to that. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm looking forward to that because I don't know how much knowledge of programming I will need, but they have a program that comes with it so that you can program your Stream Deck, so I can't imagine it's going to be super difficult. I'll find out. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to have a bunch of programmable buttons. I'm really excited. I'm going to have a pen display. I'm really excited. I need to get paid. I did, however, and this is the most ridiculous thing that I think has ever happened to me. I found two $50 bills in the parking lot when I got to work on Monday. So that was interesting, because I was like, alright, well, there's no people in this parking lot. So, you know, I have $100 I wasn't expecting to have, so that's nice. I am not in a place where I can be like, I can just go get a Stream Deck now. I am not quite that, I'm in a place. I'm catching up. But at the moment, that's all I'm doing, is I'm catching up. So... Ooh, the hunk of pyrite on the end of his staff. I didn't hear that comment, or rather read that comment, see that comment. Words are hard. But it's fun. Woo, windfall! Just found a birthday card from 2 years ago with cash inside. Exciting! That is always exciting. But yeah, I love the weird squares. I love those. The other thing is this one's got the sunless staff. This one's got a really interesting thing. Description. Supposedly crafted in the dread Sunless Lands, south of the Korkari Wilds, this staff was wielded by the shaman to the Avar warlord Balak, who swept into the Ferelden Valley at the height of the Steel Age. Balak was defeated, but the shaman vanished during the final battle in the southern hinterlands, which is where you find this staff. So yeah, there's always interesting shit to do with unique items. I'm gonna find out what that is because it is over my head and it looks like it is not ore, which means that I need to find out what it is. I see dragonlings. They're probably gonna get me before I get to that thing to find out what it is. I might have to do this from the top. I might have to come down at it. Alright. I'm gonna try really hard not to forget that that's there. Let's do it that way. That's approximately where that goes. Yeah! I always have to, like, preface everything that I say to anyone ever with, I'm not in trouble, do not give me money. I'm just bitching. I love the weird little shrieky noises that they make, because they are somehow really cute. Alright. Up the hill. Except I did it the dumb way. Fine. Take care of the astrarium. No. There. Okay. I think something is wrong with Moobot, so I'm gonna turn off my custom thingy thing here because something's not right. Yeah, okay. Turn off the timer on that one, because it's having issues. Need to practice some art. Haven't traditionally drawn in forever. See, the thing about that, I started as... Like, first of all, I am not an artist. That's not... Like... I enjoy drawing, but art is not, like, a thing that I really do. I'm not particularly good at it. It's not something that I do regularly. You know, I have fun with it, but I do all... Oh, shit. I have made a mistake. Okay. Let's try this again. I did almost exclusively traditional art when I was doing art even semi-regularly, which was a long time ago. I haven't done art regularly in a very long time. So, like, I'm starting back over with this, pretty much. But, like, I was never really good enough to where I, like, lose any skill after not doing it for a long time, because there's not a lot of skill to lose. So, like, I doodled a thing semi-recently, and I looked at it and I went, that's pretty good. And then I looked at it again and I went, that doesn't look any different than it would have, you know, 5 years ago when I was drawing on the regular. It, like, I was never good enough to cultivate any skill, and I was never really, like, bad enough to lose any skill, I guess. Like, I'm an anatomy nerd, and all of this started because of, you know, wanting to figure out how to draw muscles and shit. Like, I don't really draw animals very much or very well. I draw people. So... And then, so the other reason I was looking at my tablet was I wanted to try to put something together for like just a random like drawing, like a fan crowd drawing event during Zeldathon. So I tested out my tablet and found out that it. Oh god damn it! Oh, that's so unfair. I found out that it pretty much just doesn't tablet anymore. So that was frustrating. It is over a decade old, so it's not as if it owes me anything. And it probably kind of still works as a tablet if you replace the nib and don't care about the fact that it's supposed to have a bunch of software that doesn't work anymore. Because the software it's dead. It's dead. The tablet is over a decade old. I am not exaggerating. It owes me nothing. But, you know, if I wanted to use it even as like a weird extended mouse, I probably could, but I would have to replace the nib, and it doesn't have the software anymore, because the software is 10 years old, and I didn't have a Mac at the time, so I don't even know if it would be compatible with my MacBook, because I didn't care at the time. Because I was in high school, and I had a Windows... I think that was right before I got my Windows 7 laptop. So this was a long time ago. So, you know, yeah. I don't actually know if there's anything over here, but I have to look. So XP. Ouch. Yeah. I mean, XP was like, okay, so for Windows devices, I really loved XP. Oh! That's a problem. I loved XP. Windows 7 was kind of like the I don't really want to change, but this is okay. And then I hated I hated 10. Even before it started having like serious problems where I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do with Windows 10. It was exactly enough of a change where I was like, I hate this. So I got my MacBook. But yeah, Windows... I just am not a Windows person. I don't like Windows. I find it to be a pain in the ass because it doesn't do basically anything that I want it to do anymore. And like the updates alone were like, alright, I am gonna have a computer on, unmonitored, overnight so that you can install one update? I don't fucking think so. So I gave up. XP wasn't terabad like ME. The ouch was more 2+ generations back. I'm not familiar with ME. But yeah, no. So XP was, like, I loved XP. Vista, like, so I grew up with Windows 98 and 95. So XP was like, oh, cool, all of those things, but an upgrade. So I loved XP. And then, Vista was the one that really sucked. XP was great, 7 was acceptable, Vista sucked, 8 sucked more, because 8 was like, let's try to run this like it's a tablet. I'm like, I don't want a fucking tablet, I want a laptop. I just almost said MacBook. Like, no. And then the Mac OS is basically just Linux with a prettier skin. Oh, Millennium Edition. I never even heard of that. Damn. I think we were still stubbornly hanging on to XP on the house desktop at the time. Because I'm assuming that came out, you know, in 2000, or at least somewhere around there. After 95, 98 before XP. Yeah. Oh, before XP. Okay, no, so that must have been when we were stubbornly still hanging on to 98. That surprises me that I missed that completely. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, I was like 8-ish when it came out, apparently. If it came out in 2000, I was 8. So. No, inventory full again. Fuck. I need to just get rid of some stuff, but also that requires me to, like, stop what I'm doing and go back and sell stuff that I don't want to do that with. Okay. Took care of the Ocularum already. Let's go close a rift. Nah. Cool. Lucky I missed it. Had a very short life because so bad, and XP came out and was good enough to last as long as it did. Yeah. XP was great. XP was very, like, it wasn't perfect, obviously, but it was very functional, and like I said, it was basically like the upgrade from 95, 98. So it was wonderful. Like, now I'm gonna have to, like, do research on that later, because now I'm curious how I missed it. Yo, fight me! Well, that was pointless. Okay. Cool. We haven't used any potions. Correct. Fantastic. We're not gonna get, like, stuff from this rift, so I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna close this rift. And let me look, but we've done almost everything else. I have to go get the shards, because those are shards. I have to go figure out the Astrarium thing. There's one more camp. I think I'm going to pick up with that stuff on Friday, most likely. Oh, I can get rid of that, though. I will probably open the Astrarium cave over here. And then call it good. So. Hey, fight me! So yeah, I have a lot of plans for streaming things and arting things. Like, I might actually eventually be able to, like, stream art. Don't necessarily hold your breath about that, but that would be really cool. Because like I said, I have not ever done enough of anything to develop any real skill. So it's not like I'm in a particularly impressive spot right now. So it's gonna take me a while for me to be like, yeah, I'm cool with, like, streaming something that I don't know a lot about. So that's gonna be, oh my god, Vivienne, please, pick a different target. You're doing nothing. You have a fire staff. Especially when, like, I have friends that went to art school, so if I were to stream and they stopped by, they'd be like, bitch, please stop talking.
Am I to understand, Varric, that you knew the apostate who destroyed Kirkwall's chantry?
Oh my god.
Fortunately, yes.
What could he possibly have hoped to accomplish with such madness?
Oh my god.
Exactly what he got. A whole lot of innocent people killing each other.
I take it he's no longer on your Winter's End gift list.
Your Winter's End gift list.
Does a flaming sack of Bronto dung count as a gift?
Only if you tie it with a silk ribbon, my dear.
You know, I'm a little disappointed at that conversation too, because, like, I can see being super pissed off at Anders. I was super pissed off at Anders. I want nothing more from the end of 2 than to be able to punch Anders in directly in the teeth and demand that he fix what he fucked up, which is approximately how I feel about Solus by the end of Inquisition. But that doesn't mean that you hated him. Then again, Varric grew up in the Marches, and Kirkwall was his home, so I guess that's a slightly different story. I don't know. I have conflicting feelings about Anders or Solus and or all of the things. It's fine. Okay. Fuck you. Ugh. I hate the Storm Coast. It's so familiar, but also I hate it. I said this, like, right at the very beginning of my stream. If you bring Dorian to the Storm Coast and you're anywhere near the actual shore, he's like, can we move away from the water? I'm getting seasick. And I completely understand him, because I do live on the coast. And I know exactly what this kind of weather should feel like, and it, like, it wigs me out. Like, it messes with my equilibrium because I know what it should feel like, so my brain is like, clearly, you are on the beach during a nasty storm right now, because it's just good enough that it's like... like, they did good with the water, with the swells, and how... like, they did good. They did good, and it messes me up every time. I hate the Storm Coast. So, like, I feel Dorian's line there. I feel that line on a spiritual level. Blech. We're gonna get this shard. 'Cause it's right here. And get dive-bombed by a bird. Up the hill. Collect shard.
Who did...
Now for the question. That one's down on the beach, that one's down on the beach, and then this is way up here. So... I'm probably just gonna zip down through the valley and not worry about those shards at the moment.
Finds a place that takes this many keys to get inside.
We don't know that those are keys yet, Varric. Gosh! We haven't done that research yet. They're clearly expecting you to have gone to the Forbidden Oasis, like, the second you get that on the war table. But I'm always like, nah. I want to finish this map first, or at least finish everything that I can do with this map first. Ah yes, the Blades of Hissarion have their targets out here too. Lovely. Okay, can we make it up this hill? Not really. Okay. Fine. Maybe if we go around the back of where the Blades of Hissarion are. I hope. Nah. Nah. Yes, okay, because Yes, I was here earlier. Cool. This should work. Because this connects up with that weird little... right drop? No, there we go. Wee. And then we go through here. Hey, but you know what this means? This means Friday we're going to the Forbidden Oasis! After I finish up with, like, 3 things on the Storm Coast. Because I am... For some reason, I'm really good at getting lost on the Storm Coast, and it's just basically, like, going, no, where's that path again? Nope. Nope. This one? Nope. For example, I haven't, because I came in from a different angle on Apostate's Landing, I don't think I've actually passed the door that I'm supposed to be looking for at the moment. Luckily, I know approximately where it is. Because it should be right over here? Yep. There we go. Okay. Found the door. Oh, God. Ugh. Down. And then we come over here. Stuff. But we're not done. No, sir. Not yet. Because we have to go down again. Oh no, we just gotta murder a spider. I lied. Deep Stalker, not a spider. Open your eyeballs. Yay! God damn it. I'm gonna make sure that I empty my valuables, like, the second I end stream, because at this point I'm just getting slightly annoyed. Okay. Can I drop anything for upgrades? Are any of these not useful? What is even better? So I guess that's worth it. I'm so annoyed. I think I have a bunch of these, so I can destroy that. And these I will get more of later, I'm sure. But for right now, no. Yay, Dream River Staff, but that's not what I wanted. Because this is other shit, and I can't pick up any of it. Right, because that's a Prismatic Great Axe! Yes! Ugh! Okay. We're gonna just... No. We're gonna destroy a grenade belt. And a couple of potions belts. Because I never use those. Regardless of the fact that they're somewhat useful. I never use them. Oh! And I can take off the Mercy's Crest and probably destroy it because it's like 2 gold, I think, if you try to sell that. It's like, this is worth less than the sum of its parts now. I got the Bane of Red Crossing, which is a bow, which is fucking badass, and the Prismatic Great Axe. Fucking right. I love the Prismatic Great Axe. There's a Prismatic Great Axe and then a Chromatic Greatsword that are just like magical fucking rainbows. And they're beautiful. They're wonderful. I need to equip that to Tali in the light so that you can see it. Hold that thought. Actually, I say in the light, because it slightly glows in the dark if you use it. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to equip it really quick and show you what it looks like in the dark. Okay. Yeah, Bull had it for most of Ilari's run, because I love putting that with Bull, because he's like all about pink, and there is a significant amount of pink in that rainbow. So, yeah, I'm relatively sure it was the Great Axe. Okay, so for today, okay, that is approximately 3/4 of what you can actually do on the Storm Coast this early in the game. My plans going forward, I already mentioned this a couple times, but I want to make sure that everybody is aware. I am going to be streaming not on Tuesdays anymore. I am doing Monday, Wednesday, and then, you know, the typical, hopefully, Friday. And that was supposed to start next week, but it kind of started today because I wasn't able to stream yesterday. So, Monday, Wednesday, hopefully Friday, going forward. I'm going to be streaming Inquisition for a while. I may integrate other stuff, like I might pick Assassin's Creed Origins back up because I never got very far with it, and I want to play Assassin's Creed. So I'm going to try to do that. The downside to that one is it is going to be mostly blind, so I'm not going to have any idea where plot goes. So I'm not going to be able to be like, this isn't important, because I won't fucking know. There is going to be an emote that I'm going to be creating, hopefully before I get to 50 followers. Once I get that pen display that I mentioned, I am hoping to pick up a Stream Deck and a capture card soon for streaming purposes, which is going to be super exciting. I might be able to use all three of those together because effectively the pen display is a fancy monitor. It's going to be great. I am really excited about all of these things. So, with that, if you like what I do and you want to see more of it, my Twitter is where I put all of my updates and things. I update for when I'm streaming, for when I'm not streaming, like if I get sick and then get injured in the same week, I'm okay now, but that's why I haven't streamed in like a week and a half. But all of that goes on my Twitter and usually also makes it into my Discord, but not always because I forget that that's a thing. What happens on Discord is the few of us that are there at the moment have random conversations, and I will always get back to it later. So even if I am like at work or something, I will always check in with my Discord. But the updates are not as regular for like informational purposes on Discord. I'm not very good at that yet. The other thing is, if you like what I do, if you have a couple of bucks to spare, now that Zeldathon is over, I'm not going to tell you to throw it at Zeldathon, but if you have a couple of bucks to spare and you want to try to get me a little bit closer to getting a capture card, I have a Ko-fi account, and you can throw me a couple of bucks if you want, so that I can potentially get this capture card a little bit sooner. For right now, let's see if anybody is streaming that I know of. Nobody that I know is streaming. Or are they? Hang on. No. Yes. Okay, so this person is not like super active, but there is someone that is playing streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's see if I can actually raid them really quick. Yaru25, there we go. I should be able to raid them. Playing Kingdom Hearts 3, so at the moment he looks like he's fighting with his PS4, but so searching up World of Final Fantasy, so I don't know what this is. So anyway, we're gonna raid Yaru. I hope I see some of y'all on Friday, and have a good day. Have a good week. Goodbye. Oh, well. In 10 seconds, I guess. There we go. Bye.